field, and that's a really good game plan.
Yep. Now we have a cult classic. Not even a cult classic. This is the meta.
Yeah, this is the meta here down in Colorado.
We are just missing the third zoomer, aka Kronos.
Yeah. This is like Kronos and Smirk have been having really good sets lately, but this is still probably my favorite.
This is by far my favorite low key. I mean,
yeah.
I think my biggest thing is like it's like a triangle in the state low key. Rydra beats Kronos, and Kronos beats Smirk. Sometimes nowadays, sometimes.
Yeah.
But then Smirk just bodies Rydra.
This season, it's been really bad. Specifically at ESF. Rydra's been able to take some at like smaller venues, but at ESF and some IPAs, I think Smirk has just had the record.
Smirk has just been playing. I'm gonna say that I said this earlier while Rydra was playing against I forgot who he's playing against, but I was like, I think that Rydra is the best player in this state, has the most potential.
Yeah.
But I think that tournament nerves are still the biggest thing that he fumbles with right now, and his character still has some of the worst disadvantage from him.
Yeah.
And when you have to go through tournament nerves plus that, it gets rough at times.
Yeah.
But he works with is the biggest thing too. I think that Smirk coming in this season, kind of just playing off his like out of his mind this season, low-key.
Yeah. No, it's been like Smirk's best season thus far.
I undoubtedly probably #1 for this PR.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Just because of his winning ratios, he has won so many ESFs. But like this set right here, it's just like I think like IPA. My favorite part about IPA is you get to see N in the mix too. A lot more of the times.
Sure. Yeah. And in past seasons, Rydra Smirk has been really close. It's been even for a lot of seasons, but this season, I feel like Smirk just understands the matchup more and is. Because this matchup is not easy for Ken either.
Oh.
Smirk and Rydra both think this is Ridley winning, and Smirk thinks it's -1 for Ken, because the plank is really hard to deal with, and the edge guard.
You get thrown off stage, you're just like every other spacey in this game, low-key.
Yeah,
Ken like short, like Shoto's low-key just as bad as spaceys when it comes to like recovery is the thing. The biggest like except you have is your drift with focus.
Yeah.
But like Rydra could just cover all of them. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, or you could go like low with Tatsu or high with Tatsu if you burn your double jump like that. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect segue.
But yeah, we're kind of got a low ratio on forward smashes tonight. If you're
for Rydra.
For Rydra, we're like 1 for 5 tonight, which is not typical, but yeah.
I do not like the fact that that kills right there.
Yeah, it's that Ridley weight and that PS2 high.
That PS2 high.
It's interesting that Rydra let him go to PS2 because he's much more hesitant to let people go to PS2
because
than he was before.
How low it is, yeah.
And how low it is and how good it is for Ken, and Smirk just loves that stage. It's like his favorite Ken stage, besides like FD.
I just love the face cam for these players every single time. They're so dead in the face. Every single time. Unless they're like making funny moves and stuff like that.
Specifically Smirk is just like so stoned.
he's like stone cold. He's like, I'm winning this.
Yeah.
Didn't get to talk much about the game one, but like the biggest thing is that we were talking about how everything's been going up to this, and it's been kind of similar so far. So.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Reverse back.
Yeah, that reverse hit back.
All right, Smirk.
Yeah.
I know that talks in the Discord and stuff like that about trying to implement like what's it called, slingshot and slingshot back air first for Ken to get through shields and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He didn't do it there, but like I wonder if he's trying to implement that a little bit more in these games.
Yeah, he finds it to be a pretty committal option, but like the problem is that it's too worth going for because it's so high reward.
Right. I'll put this out here. Sorry, I think it was Vendetta that made the tweet called reactionary hit confirm into kill. And I remember looking at that and be like, dude, we playing Smirk with this in this state, and he hits that on literally like every single set. I don't know what crack you're on. He just did it just now.
Yeah.
Literally got the hit with the down tilt. It's just like, okay, sure you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like one of the, not a ton of characters can actually like necessarily or have a traditional hit confirm, but Ken's got that because he can just mash down to it.
So far, I don't know. Smirk's just not been off stage.
Yeah, Smirk has not been off stage, and Rydra has always been like accidentally crossing up Smirk, or Smirk has been crossing him up, and he's just been landing in spots that are really hard. And oh, that was a really good recovery too.
That's exactly what I was talking about. We have talked about everything why Ken has the recoveries that he has in this matchup, and Smirk is just demonstrating it for us. It's just like, yeah, he has focus. Yeah, he has Tatsu high and low.
Because he's got that neutral jump. He had that neutral jump focus, which was really good.
It's really good. It's a stall, and it has a little bit of a drift too. It's like pop. Honey punch.
Every disadvantage option is just getting punished.
I just don't know how Rydra's going to get through this is the big thing. It's like Rydra hasn't gotten off stage that much. Literally has been punished for every single defensive habit. Every aggressive jump in has been just thwarted by Smirk here.
That's dead.
Dead again. Dude, it's so one-sided tonight. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Switch the stage. Stop going to the same stage.
Yeah,
Bang has a philosophy that if you lose on a stage, stop going to it.
Yeah, these two players both go to the same stages like all the time though. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, like in this state, low key, we all are. This is a PS2 state, low key. But like at the same time, it's like when you lose pretty bad the first game and pretty bad the second game. At least he's changing it now, going to the FE. This is still, I don't know. For Rydra, I don't know what his thought process is here, just because it gives you no platform to kind of combo off of, or any like tech chases and stuff like that off platform.
Smirk like threw up his eyebrows too. Like, okay,
wait, why do you want this?
This isn't. Oh, yeah, this is an interesting counter pick. Everybody knows like Ken loves the stage.
All Ken players are just, all Shoto players are just like, yeah, I like FD. What about it?
Yeah, because it's like their training mode stage.
Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about platforms and combo extensions like that. I mean, like Smirk has that in the first place, so it's not like it matters. But like, it's just freeload here. You have no extra platforms to go to for Rydra either, so I don't know.
Yeah, because. And with your double jump and the platforms, you get really nice landing mix-ups against Ken, which not a lot of characters do. But on this stage, it's just more limited.
From what I'm seeing from this first stock, I think the reason why Rydra wants it is to limit Smirk's ability to get back on the stage, low-key. Because like we already see so far that he's had to change the way that he recovers back to the stage to get back onto the stage because there is no platform for him to jump to is the big thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've also seen how Rydra is literally just sat by ledge this entire freaking time. Or try to get Smirk to ledge.
Yeah.
Confirm. Again with rage. Ken with rage, spooky.
Very.
Has a TOD on Larry, every single light character in this game. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was like, oh man, that was very close to working.
He wanted to keep the rage was the big thing too. He did not care.
Oh yeah. The one thing that's really nice for Ridley here is that low ledge hang makes it so that Smirk has to commit, but every time he's been committing to these offstage punishes on his ledge hang, it's been working.
And we usually see a lot of reversals from Ryan offstage 100%. We've kind of just seen Smirk kind of just like, I mean, Smirk plays against a variety of characters that come off a ledge, so he kind of understands like where to hit off.
Yeah.
But like Ryan is the king of reversals is the big thing. It's like in this game, he understands where he wants to say. He understands that the ledge is his home.
He's actually, I'm glad he's making use of these throws just because there's not really much you can do as Ridley besides like shield or spot dodge or roll. Like you don't have a grounded option to follow up with.
Right.
So those shield grabs are actually going to work.
I like that. Okay, he can cover everything. He has a whole lot to cover. Ooh, that was a really good.
Yeah, these neutral jumps are really throwing off Rydra because he's just like, you want to get greedy and get back to stage as soon as possible.
Exactly.
If you're Smirk, but he's
really
just
really nice.
Yeah, he's just stalling and he's just waiting.
Nice little delays, making sure he can not just get hit by the simple stuff for the most part.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Skyrim.
the Skyrim
I
up
call
there.
it the upper is the Skyrim, bro.
Well, it looks like it, actually. True.
So I honestly, low-key, okay, not even anymore. I was going to say low-key even, but we are now hit the point in time that there's the reverse.